Welcome to a new video. I'm usually not a big fan of unboxings, but today I got something very special to show you. The ME262 Hochgeschwindigkeit or High Speed version 3 by Amusing Hobby in 48th scale. This kit had been on my wish list for a while, and after seeing an amazing build of it at the Mozone model show, I just had to get it. Inside the box we find the instruction manual, decals, clear parts, and of course all the plastic sprues. Right away we see an interesting, albeit fictional, paint scheme on the box art. I chose the version with the V-tail, though the standard tail is also included here. It's nicely illustrated here in a dogfight with a P-80. The instructions begin with an overview of the parts, and the build starts with the fuselage interior and the front landing gear. The engines are visible through the gear bay and come with some nice detail. The cockpit also looks great, featuring a clear part for the reflex sight. Next, the fuselage is assembled. Don't forget to add nose weight. Then come the main landing gear and the tail. There's a suggestion for a fictional paint job, but I already have different plans. The manual references ammo of MIG colors and the RLM shades, which should be more than sufficient. Now let's take a look at the decals. There aren't many, but they seem to be of good quality. Now for the clear parts. Along with the cockpit canopy, unfortunately molded in a single piece, we also have the previously mentioned reflex sight. Moving on to the sprues. First up is the V-tail, made up of 5 parts. The standard tail is also here, as well as a nicely detailed cockpit. There are more parts for the engines, internal structure, and the upper fuselage with wings, which is covered in thousands of tiny rivets. The instrument panel also looks good, though I didn't spot any decals for it. That's fine by me. I've already picked up the 3D cockpit decals from Quinta Studio and they look absolutely stunning. I'm curious to see how much of them will still be visible through the closed canopy. At the front of the nose we can see the muzzles for the 4 30mm cannons. Now on to the next sprue. These next parts appear to be for the engines and internal structure of the fuselage. We also get components for the landing gear and the lower fuselage. The rivet lines run across the entire model and look fantastic. Here are the wheels and the front landing gear bay. For this build I'm planning to place it on a fictional Luftwaffe airbase. To go along with that, I picked up this Tamiya set, which includes a Kettenkraftrad, a generator and some figures. And here's a little preview of what's to come. As you can see, I got myself a 30x30 frame and already made some progress with the build. If you want to see the final result, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!